Hey guys, Brotherhood here, bringing you episode 3 of Game of the Week. And today's game is going to be Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but we're not going to actually be playing the normal game. We're going to be playing the downloadable content. So today, I'm just going to be pretty much talking about the Assassin's Creed game in general, the series, and going to touch on a bit about the DLC. And yeah, first of all, I want to apologize. This series is really not turning into Game of the Week. It's kind of turning into Game of the Month, but things have been pretty crazy at the moment. I have exams, I've been moving house, all this kind of stuff, so I'm going to fix everything up and I'm going to start making weekly videos. I've got all these new games coming tomorrow, as tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm going to be getting all these new stuff and going to have plenty of different games to show you. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So what you're going to be seeing here is two snippets of the downloadable content, the first and second mission. What you're seeing here is the fight scene between Ezio and some thieves or some guys, I don't know, some people who are at the Thieves Guild. And yeah, this DLC is pretty interesting. Basically, it's the Da Vinci disappearance, so obviously Leonardo da Vinci disappears, he gets taken away, and it's pretty much upon you to finding. I've only played the first two missions, and at the moment I'm giving it about 9 out of 10 already, because it's just that Assassin's Creed feel, that Assassin's Creed that we all love, and it's just overall really fun and enjoyable to play. And it's something that I can just play and straight away I can know that this is Assassin's Creed, because it feels exactly like how all Assassin's Creed games feel. And the thing I like about this is it's just not all based in Rome. Once again, in the main game you didn't get to actually go around and go to different cities. You were stuck in Rome. So this one you get to move around in cities, you get to move around and experience the different cities that throughout Italy. And I think that's pretty good, because last time it was pretty boring just staying in the same place, although if they had to pick it, Rome was a very good city to do it on, because there was lots to do in Rome, and that kind of made it still the game pretty good. So, and like in Assassin's Creed 2, there was a lot more variety of cities to go to, and there was a lot more places to see and things to do in terms of variety of in terms of going to different towns and stuff. So yeah, you can see on the screen here they find out Da Vinci has been taken. So yeah, what to say about this DLC? I think it's just your basic storyline. I think you're gonna probably get 6 to 8 hours of content out of it. It's gonna be, it will cost $15.95 for me. So yeah, pretty expensive, but that's pretty much your standard DLC for us Australians. And so I think it's probably worth the money. It's gonna probably be like $10 or something for Americans, and I don't know how many euros, probably €5 or something. So up to you if you want to get it. I would recommend it if you're an Assassin's Creed fan. I would definitely say buy this DLC. You're gonna love it. On my channel in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna play every single mission on this, and I'm gonna post it all on my channel, so I have all complete walkthrough. Hopefully, probably 100% sync on all missions, and it's going to go off my channel shortly, so stay tuned, subscribe for that if you are interested. And Assassin's Creed is probably my favourite series. Assassin's Creed 2 was my favourite game, and I really just, I don't know, it was something completely different, something I've never played before, something, I'm used to like shooting games or war games or something like that, and to have a game like this that's something set back in the ages, something just so interesting and so awesome. They just nailed it. Graphics are really good, the gameplay, the scenery, the characters, everything 10 out of 10. I love it. Probably number 2 is better than Brotherhood. I still believe number 2 is better than Brotherhood, because of the Ezio story was brand new. We were just finding out what was happening. So, and this one is a follow-up to it, so we kind of know, we've established what's going on, and it's not as new and exciting as the number 2 story. So that's probably the only basis behind my theory behind that. So if you have not got number 2, probably get it somewhere cheap, and it's probably going to be one of the best games you ever play. And Brotherhood, if you really do like Assassin's Creed, go for it. If you are on a bit on the edge, Brotherhood will probably get you over. Like I said, well, if you are a big fan of Assassin's Creed, you're gonna probably already have these games, and you're just gonna be watching this for sheer enjoyment. And like, if you've got Brotherhood, you gotta have this DLC if you like Assassin's Creed. And yeah, I just think that you probably give number one a miss. I really didn't play number one much, and it didn't really affect the story for me. I played number one for about an hour or two, and that was enough. I didn't really enjoy it, so that was definitely enough for me. And pretty much Assassin's Creed is just one of those games you've got to have. If you haven't got Assassin's Creed, something's wrong with you. And I highly recommend it to everyone, because it was probably, I think number two is my favourite single player game I've ever played. So, and the implementation in Brotherhood, I think, was a bit short, but I guess the multiplayer being added onto it kind of extends it a bit more, which makes it a bit better. But even though the multiplayer was not that great, hopefully in Revelations they fix it up, which I cannot wait for. November is going to be a very tough month in terms of gaming, because there's a lot of good games. I think I named 5 games that I was really going to buy, and I'm going to be broke by the end of the year, that's for sure. And here goes a bit of a scene I found this a bit cheeky from Ezio. This is kind of the true Ezio that I've come to fall in love with as a character. And just, Assassin's Creed, beautiful game, beautiful graphics, and great storyline. Gotta love it. So, pretty much that's all I've got to say. I could probably ramble on for an hour or two about how much I love this game, but that's definitely enough for me. As always, if you've got a game that you would like me to play, tell me down below. I will think about picking it up. If I've already got it, I'll do it. I always listen. I always read all the comments, so don't worry. Your thoughts will not be unheard. If you liked the video, definitely thumbs it up. And if you love Assassin's Creed, you've got to thumbs it up and support it. So I'm going to leave you with the end of this video. So if you've enjoyed it, thumbs it up. Favorite if you want, and definitely subscribe for more Game of the Week. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.